Okay. Looks like we're live. We're looking good. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brandon the Bandit here. Welcome back. I'm a little behind on getting my stream up today. I apologize. Had to change a flat tire on my car. Uh just I do not recommend getting a nail in the tire. Like if there's a nail in your tire, definitely give it 0 stars in the comment. Do not recommend. Because a nail in the tire definitely deserves a 0 star. Um, as you can probably tell, we are playing some Satisfactory today. Uh, I did have do some a little bit ago. It's been maybe a couple streams or so since I've touched back on it. So we are gonna jump into this. Um, yeah, we're gonna see how well see how far we can get going. Because I don't think we're too far into it. I think if I remember correctly from when we last left off. Uh, yep, this looks about right. Got a miner there, and I got one up there, and and it's making wire and concrete. I was saying that's after I had to fix the glitches in all of the power. If I remember correctly, it was power that was being difficult. What? Whoa, what? That... Never noticed that before. Okay. I do want a miner up here on the iron. It's impure, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. I just need... Is that what I have, or is that what I need? I'm missing the miner and plates. Okay. Well, there's a miner over here, so that's fine. So we are going to pick up the miner. And I just need 10 steel plates. That should be pretty easy. I'll say 10 steel plates. That's pretty quick and easy to grab. And if you guys did miss the last one, it is up on my YouTube channel. I do have a playlist on there. That playlist does contain from a previous save I once had, but that was when I first got the game, and I was learning, just essentially learning the game with that one. So you'll see probably 2 videos on that. The rest of them, though, is what's going to be this save. The older videos, they're probably going to be towards the... They might be towards the top or the bottom. I can't remember how I set up the layout. And a fuse blew. Oh, great. Of course a fuse blew. Alright. Who's unhappy? Are you the unhappy one? Yes, you are. Of course. Come on. That'll last maybe a little bit, but I need to get some grass. And I need to get some biofuel made. Because otherwise, that's not going to last very long. That's going to wear out real fast. So I'm probably going to check the other one here in a second. I just got to get some... Yep. And it sucks when that happens, because then nothing gets made. Because the miners have now stopped producing, but the conveyors will keep going. The conveyors never stop. So we'll put you there. How are you looking? Oh, you good. I'm gonna try and make some biomass real quick. Just so that way that can last a little bit longer. Because if that goes out again, that's gonna cause problems. And this is gonna burn quick. There we go. You still got 105. That's at one. Yeah, so it'll be. That should last a while, hopefully. But we now have everything needed for the miner. Do I want to put it on this one, or do I want to put it on the one up here? Let's put it on the one up there. Then I just gotta run a power cable up. Oh, of course I'm missing iron plates. I do want to get a well, no, it's gonna be a smelter, then constructor. I have enough for a smelter. Awesome. I do want to try and line this up right. So put a smelter down, and I just need 2 reinforced plates for a constructor. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a check mark on that, just like, cause I just want to see what I can make at the time. If I need to look at anything else, I can easily find it. But yeah, it's just one of the things about this game that definitely takes some working up to is essentially strategy. It's because you gotta lay everything out in a way to where, like, if you need to put a splitter in, you need a way so you have room for anything else, but 2, so that way it's just not in a way. I mean, just realistically. Because it's near a spot to where you can, like, if there's a constructor nearby and you need to get there, then then you just need to take a splitter, put one there, and I think you need another splitter where it needs to go, and then you're good. Because the splitter is going to alternate the items. So, you just gotta keep that in mind. That a splitter will alternate what item goes on, when an item goes onto the other belt. I say that's just another thing to keep in mind. Trying to figure out how I can put this in. I think it'll create like a pad on its own, right? Oh, well, it creates supports. And then, yeah, I just need missing rods. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need more than just rods. But I'll get a start on rods. Because rods are like 1 hit each, which is nice. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday today. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope y'all had a happy Halloween when you went out there. Hope y'all got some good candy and everything. Had a good time. Hung out with friends. Caused a little bit of trouble, but stayed out of most of it. What? I'm missing iron plates now. Okay. Can I go from here to here? No, I'm still missing plates. What the heck? And can someone tell me what the heck that... I've played this game a little bit, but I don't know what that is. Actually, no, I'm gonna Google that. Because I don't get it. In the game... That is a... It's a flying manta. It is a... Oh, 1 second. Is a large passive flying creature that can be found in various biomes of the game. It is known for its peaceful nature and distinctive appearance, resembling a manta ray with legs. I've never seen the thing fly. I don't think I've ever seen it fly. I've always seen them just walking. Like, if you're a flying manta, then fly. Okay. This thing's... I'm probably gonna need to get some splitters and a few constructors, so that way I can do plates, rods, screws, and and also get reinforced plates moving. I'm definitely gonna need to look into doing that once I unlock the conveyor splitters and everything. Okay, we got those. Oh wait, no, wait, I think I was just making that. I think I still need to make plates. Let me make a bunch of ingots, and it will magically become what it needs to be. No, I need to craft it. Yeah. I say, a lot of it, especially in these beginning stages, a lot of it you're having to craft by hand. But eventually, you can get to the point when you shouldn't need to craft a whole lot. I say, it's just, something like that is just going to take time and everything. But eventually, it's doable. Easily doable. We're going to get a storage container. And I'm going to put this one right there. And it should be the input slot. Yes. Awesome. Come on, mouse. What? I don't have enough... Really? I can go to there and I'll be fine. But anything further, God forbid? Really? I need more plates. I don't got the iron for plates. Well, I don't got a portable miner right now, so that's kind of tricky. Selector. Do that. There you go. Portable miner. I need plates. Alright. Well, that means I gotta do the one thing I haven't done for the very beginning. And that's to mine this by hand. Yay! So I just realized something I need to fix on my Twitch side. Because those are not accurate. I need that. So I'm having to fix this. There we go. Okay. So I had to fix that. 'Cause I did not realize I did not fix those. Okay. So we got 20 ore. That should be plenty to get some plates. I just need to get a portable miner up and running for now. So I'll find, and honestly, I can find a use for a portable miner later down the road. Because there might be a point where I could use another miner. I mean, heck, for all I know, it could end up needing what's the like I don't know. I lost my train of thought somehow really fast. What's going on now? It's not receiving enough video. Okay. I might need to fix that in OBS. So I'm having to make adjustments to things. I'm just hoping that Twitch won't be too upset. Okay. Alright, everything seems fine. Awesome. Okay. Had to fix something for YouTube. Okay. I loved having to fix things on the fly. It's so fun. Okay. No, that's actually one of the nice things though about OBS is I can quickly hop in, fix a setting, and be good. Excuse you. What do you think you're doing? This is my constructor. Go get your own. Seriously. No, get out of here. You don't just mess with another man's constructor. If I want to go... come on. Yeah, it won't show me how much I need. It's just saying, oh no, you don't have enough. I just need to know how much I need. Like, come on. Like, there's that little gap right there. That's all that's left. And then I just gotta get power. And it's easy to run power up here. Easy. Okay. That should hopefully be enough. I say at the moment I'm trying to go for some of the quick resources that's like right here at the hub. Just so that way I can get everything up and going. Why is... what? YouTube is really not liking me today. Why is YouTube not happy now? I don't get it. I can't change my setting much more. Because if I go any higher, I could overload Twitch. And that's speaking from experience. Because at one point, I actually had the bitrate so high Twitch was overloaded. Okay, I'll try and go for like 6,500. And that should hopefully be enough. Let's see if Oh. Oh, come on, come on. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm also trying to watch my bitrate so I don't get too laggy either. Oh, I'm one plate short. I don't know, put on a company's card or something. Like, seriously. Oh my lord, I am starting to get a little bit laggy. Holy cow. Okay, oh yeah. Twitch really shut up on that one, okay. See, now Twitch is having to adapt to my bitrate change. Ah! Okay. Really, I just needed one plate, but honestly, I'll take 4. I wouldn't complain about 4. Okay. Now, I should be able to go from here to there. Okay. Holy cow. That's all I've been trying to do. Put that there. Then you. To you. You. To you. And this is 4 to... Okay. It should... Yep, it's starting to do mining. Awesome. You need to be set to iron ingot. And then we're going to go from iron ingot to... We'll do plate. Just because those plates are just a pain to do. And if I need to, like I said, I can always throw a splitter on and I can put more crafters down. So, like, one's plates, one is rods, one is screws, which I actually will need to do at some point in the future. And I do need plates for the space elevator. I just realized I need to... I'm gonna take all those. Strange. Are those still doing okay? I think they should be fine since I did get that power restored. Because they all kind of run off the same power grid. I might need to look into getting some biomass burners done. Okay, we'll put that to there. And that to there. It did start making plate. What? You are making plates, right? Like, I don't... Oh, okay, yeah, you just... Since the plates are so small, I can't see them past the hill. Jeez, you really... You really take some time on crafting this. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to get buffs to make that go a little quicker. Alright, now we're at 21. Because this is to get the space elevator started. And that's when... Yeah, that's when this guy will launch up there. And it will actually... Once I do it, I'm going to quickly run out here and look up. And you can actually see it construct in the sky. What? Why am I... No, turn that off. I don't need that on. Okay. I do need rods. Did I ever get that... Shoot. Which one gives me... that's on logistics, but I'm currently on base building right now. If I remember correct. Yeah, 'cause if I go to active, I'm under base building. Is it tier 1 or tier 2 I'm doing? It's under tier 1. 'Cause that's what yeah. 'Cause that's gonna give me the tower, foundations, and walls. Okay, so I actually may occasionally be having to go up there and manually mine, or I can just snag ingots off the belt. Or I can just go up there and because I can always switch it so that way so like the constructor can switch to rods. So I can switch it to rods if I need to. Which once I get enough plates, I'll switch it to rods. And the rods will be getting done quick. That's for sure. Okay. I'm gonna pop open my drink. Oh, Twitch is not happy. Okay. Alright, I might need to lower my bitrate again. Because Twitch is not happy with the current setting. Okay. I'll wait for Twitch to resync up and see what it does when I set it to just straight 6. So I'll look up on that again in a couple of minutes. Take all. Right, it did take, it didn't store. Yeah, okay. I don't want to hit store all, because that's gonna, oh my lord, that's gonna really throw it off. Okay. However, this is a really nice game. I like how the devs did this. The fact that all it takes is time, people, and a little bit of code, and this is what you get. Just something incredible. And I mean incredible. Why do I feel like, but it's, yeah, plates take so long to do, oh my god. Okay. We got the plates done, I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna switch it to rods. Select recipe, rod. So the last of the plates are, yep, these are the last of the plates right here. Okay. So there's no longer any plates in there. How are these doing? Almost 200 wire. Yeah, I'll take that. About it. And there's 100 concrete. I'll take that. Because I can use all that for other stuff. Why do I have so much limestone in here? In my inventory? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put that in here. We'll put the limestone in there. We'll put screws in there. Actually, I'll store all, and I'll just take out the rods. I'll pull out rods, wire, and concrete. Well, no, I'll pull plates out too, because I can use that for... So I can use the concrete for the, like, conveyors and stuff. I'm gonna use my ingots there and use make a couple of more plates. We now have 48. Let's see what that puts us for this. And survey says we got it. Launching the pod in 3, 2, 1.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
If I remember correctly, you'll actually see it show up. If I remember correctly, I could be mistaken. I say I'll find out in a second. 'Cause if the pod just comes back, then I'm mistaken. I need to actually build the elevator. But we'll find out for sure about 45 seconds. Ugh. We are 30 T-minus 30. Oh. Yep, you can see the pod coming back down. Okay, so yeah, I need to have the actual space elevator set up. Now this is cool. An Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights. That's cool. Alright, let's get this milestone started up. So we need that. Almost have enough. Oh wait, oh no, that's wire. But they do want rods. Alright, let me grab the wire that's in here. We'll put the wire in. So I just need plates and rods. However, this is the milestone that's going to give me the splitter and the merger, which I really do need right now. Field research. Map. MAM, scanner, personal box, and an extra 3 inventory slots. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got for rods in here. 56. Okay, so that's gonna... Let's see, is that gonna put us halfway there or no? Oh, come on. Go in the slot. Thank you. Half-ish. How are my burners doing? 38 left. Oh, Jesus, that's about to go out. Okay. Thought I had biomass in here. I guess I was severely mistaken. I need biomass and a lot of it. Because that one there is about to go out, and the one next to it's near as well. We'll split it. Get that. Okay. Whew. That was way too close. That's already got 35. Need to work it down to 1. Put 1 in there. It wasn't supposed to do the 1. That gives 48. And that gives 48. Okay. Now I'll just put this one in there. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's not gonna run out of fuel now. Awesome. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, it went way over there. Why did my mouse go way over there? Okay. Okay, there you go. We're over halfway there now. Awesome. I will put the rest of my wire in here. See, I have 98, need 150. So, if we have 98 and I need 150, I need another 52. So once this hits about maybe 52, we're good. So I just need another 40 in there. Okay, oh my god, okay. I need to get Twitch on the calm down a little. The bitrate for Twitch to calm down a little bit. Holy cow, Twitch it. Why is the bitrate on Twitch so high? Good God. So I wanted Lona so Twitch can survive, but Hyena so YouTube doesn't. Because YouTube's also complaining on there, saying, hey, YouTube's not receiving enough video. Well, not much I can do to fix that, unfortunately. It's a pain to get it set right. It really is. Okay. Takes about 2 seconds for it to make an ingot. However, the constructor needs 4 seconds to make a rod. Is there really no way to, like, upgrade that? How much ore are we pulling out a minute? 30 a minute. Okay. So every minute that thing's pulled out 30 ore. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to switch this back to plates. Switching to plates in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've switched to plates. Because I should by now, once all these catch up, I should have enough rods. Take all. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Okay. Boom. Okay. What's needed for the space elevator? 1,500 wire, 500 concrete, 400 rod, and 250 plates. Let's add to-do list. There we go. Okay. So now, obviously it's going to be a little blurred now when I do this. But, so up here in this corner, well, actually you guys can't see that corner right now. Let me fix that. Let me slide this down. Actually, let me shrink it too. Okay. So up in this little corner, it's a little blurred, but that's the milestone. Down here, because again, it's... Oh, you guys can't see. Oh my... If I can do what I need to do. So this corner up here is the milestone. And then this little bit right here, that's my to-do list. That's how I got that set up. So I'm still having to adjust things to make sure it's set right. There we go. Lock. Okay. Okay. Resume game. So right now I have mostly everything I need for concrete. This just means though, however, so for the to-do list, it tracks on what's in my inventory. That's how that's how the to-do list is tracked. Let me go see what there is for concrete. I'll take that. Ooh, we almost have enough concrete. And wire. Ooh, we're so close for wire. Okay. I say we need 250 plates and 400 rod. Why do I have so many ingots in my inventory? Iron ingots. Isn't that ingots? Yeah, that's ingots. I'm gonna do rods. Just because I need a lot of them. I'm gonna start manually doing rods. Just so that way I can keep it moving on that. Okay. You have 111 rods out of 400. Which means I'll need 300 and... let's see. Trying to do math without a calculator for once. 111, need 400. So I need 300 and 99? I'd say, I want to say it's 399 I need. But that I don't know, that number feels high. Can you please produce plates faster? You're a constructor, for God's sakes. I mean, come on. I could probably construct the plates faster than you. Xenozapper. Yeah, I think I already have one of those. I don't need another one. Yeah. How do I do my inventory again? Is it tab? Okay. I am gonna put this there. I am gonna put this portable miner down right up over here, just so that way I can get some more iron as needed. And chances are at some point I'll probably put another miner here, just so that way I can get more iron flowing. And what I'll do is with the second miner, I'll do what I did here. I'll have a smelter, then a constructor, but then I want to have a conveyor splitter and merge it into this one. Also, it goes into the same bin, storage bin here. Just because if it all goes, because I want to keep it organized. Like, one storage bin is everything iron. This one here is concrete. This one here is wire. Speaking of which, I need wire. There we go. I'll take the concrete. Oh, come on. Who... Did I say you can quit on the job? Literally chew on that for a second. And that's probably as long as it's gonna last. 'Cause... Yep. Now I'm not getting anything iron anymore. God dang it. I think the wood biomass burns a little bit better, so I might make some wood biomass here shortly. So I just have to collect some of these so that way I can make the biomass. And the odd thing is, like biomass, like if I put it into a storage container, biomass can be constructed. But it won't automatically put it into a burner. I still have to manually do that, which is weird to me. Like, there isn't a way to completely automate biomass. At least not to my knowledge, there isn't. Okay. We're gonna make some biomass. I'll have one of them run on leaves and the other one on wood. Unless it just all becomes the same thing. If it all just turns into the same biomass block, then I won't worry about it. But I just need as much biomass as possible. Yeah, it just becomes the same exact thing. It's just biomass. That's all it is. Yeah, it's just regular biomass. There's no difference between whether it's leaves or wood. Which, honestly, that is fine with me. So, get you going. And get you going. Okay. So they're both running on about 200 biomass each. That should last a bit. So that should get that should get that miner smelter and constructor up and running again. Awesome. Okay. Whoo. Okay. I love technical. It's things like that when it touches on the strategy of the fact that you need to be able to know gauge roughly when you need to check on those biomass burners. There is a way. So like here, like I can get a biomass burner. This one, it does have a conveyor belt. I actually, I might use this. Is that yes, it's gonna pull from what I need for the space elevator. But then again, I can't get the elevator if the two burners on the hub keep running out. This will give as a backup to keep because this will keep the iron flowing. Which really is what I need right now, is to keep the iron flowing. So, let's see, how do I want to go about this? And it said it'll automatically fluctuate to meet demand, which is nice. Let's put it there. I should be able to throw this onto the power grid. Because now I just have to put fuel in it. Like that. So this will automatically fluctuate to meet demand. How much can I put in there? I can't put in... Okay, it has a max capacity of 200. But what I'll do is that. I'll make it so it'll only run as a backup. I essentially just turned the whole biomass burner into a backup generator. In simpler terms, that's what I did. It should, this will do, because this runs up, this pole here runs that way to the iron site, and this runs this way, and then it splits off to the limestone site and to the copper site. So this way, that's a backup generator to everything. Which is awesome, because then if I need to, I can turn that on. Or if something is needing to draw a lot of power from the grid, then I can also turn it on for that too. But these are still running, so nothing's stopping. Like, obviously, like, the copper's still flowing, the iron is still producing, because these are still running. I think it took some plates out of me. But, honestly, that was a risk I was okay taking. Well, not even a risk, it was a decision I was okay with. But yeah, once the space elevator goes up, it'll definitely help keep the process going along, for sure. I'll say once I get the plates done, I'll switch back to doing rods. I just need enough plates for this elevator. Because that elevator's gonna probably help me a lot. But yeah, like it says right here. Well, he let me exit. Well, sort of. So it'll show. Well, now the angle is weird. I had it right. Okay, there we go. So you can see off to the side a little bit here that I have 178 and I need 250. So once I hit that I'm gonna try and switch it to rods just before the 250, just so that way I can keep everything going seamlessly. Because, like, obviously right now, like, I don't have, like, it'd be under logistics. Like, as you can tell, like, right now, I don't have the splitter or the conveyor merger. So it would show up under, I think it would show up under the belts tab here. So then we got walls. See, that's a 4-meter wall. That's a 1-meter wall. There's also foundations. What does that mean? Fix it foundation? Oh, okay. I see what. Okay. Oh, I forgot I have a portable miner up here now, so I can do that. And I can make my own rods. Yeah, rods, 'cause I'm making plates. So let's make some ingots, and then we'll make some rods. Because I need a lot of rods. A lot of them. So I need 400 rods. And it's one, if I remember correctly, I think it's like 1 rod per ingot. Yeah, so if I get another 300 raw iron, I can easily make all the rods I need real fast. Okay. After I get these ingots made, I'll make all the rods and I'll see what the final total is, and then I'll see how much raw iron I would need for everything. Okay. Wait, what the? Quick search? I never done. How'd I trigger that? I didn't know I could do that. Okay. So I'm gonna make all the rods I can, and then I'll see where I'm at for that process there. See, it looks well almost 200, I think. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over 200. Okay. So at 228. So I need about another. It's like another 100 something. Once that hits 40, I'll grab it. Like that. Okay. Okay. Make some more ingots, and then make a bunch more rods. And see what happens from there. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is actually becoming very unstable. I'm seeing a major lag. Let me see if I can try and fix that again. Come on. I'm gonna take a gamble on something real fast. Okay. I'm trying to think how low I'm able to. See, if I go to here, it'll be fine. Okay. Now let's try it. Is Twitch going to be more stable now? It might need to refresh itself. Me refreshing the dashboard probably isn't doing it. Okay. Make some more rods. Okay, I'm gonna check something now. Okay. Okay, yep, it looks like everything's trying to do a buffering. Okay. So at 268 for the rods. I should probably go check the plate bin in a second. Ugh. Alright. Okay. But no, once these rods get set up and everything, we'll be good for sure. Cause I want to get the space elevator set up so that way I can Cause I forget what the space elevator does for you. But I know, but it's let's see. So the space elevator is, let's see. As delivering specific parts to unlocks new tiers of research and technology. By delivering these quote-unquote project assembly parts, you can complete phases of the elevator project, which allows them to access more advanced buildings, resources, and blueprints. Okay. So it can definitely give some perks, for sure. So I forgot what it is that it was able to do, so I had to kind of search it up real quick. But yeah. So once I finish crafting these rods by my own guy's hand, like so, let's check how the rod. Ooh. Yep, definitely got enough plates. Okay. So now I just need rods. Okay. Let me run and switch this to rods real fast. Because it can probably do rods at relatively okay pace. If I'm going to be honest. Okay. Now it's on rods. Okay, grab that. So as the constructor's making rods, I can also do my own rods at the same time. Really, I don't need too many more. Oh, hold on a second. I can still craft some rods. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have enough. Easily. Just like that. Okay. Come on. We will remove from to-do list first. Because we will now construct it. Oh my god, this sucker's massive. Let's go. Sure, that should work. Okay. There it goes. It's building. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yep. We are preparing to receive that. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Oh.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Okay. So, yep, now we have the space elevator. There we go. So it wants smart plating. Okay, let's try and get some smart plating done then. Let's see if it'll show me. Can I do it on here? No. Well, what's required for smart plating? I would like to know. Let me run up to the constructor, because the constructor will tell me. If I go to select recipe, this is how, can I do the smart plating this way? No. Then how do I do the smart plating? What's needed for it? I don't understand. Like, and I only think it tells me what's needed. Like, there's no way to know what's needed for smart plating. It just says, hey, opening codex. Parts. Equipment. Recipes. Yeah, it doesn't even know what the recipes is. So you want me to do smart plating, but you don't tell me what I need for it. They do know how crazy that sounds, right? Oh, I need this. Okay, that's how. Okay. We're gonna switch milestones. We're gonna switch to this one because this is gonna show me everything for the smart plate. Okay. So I actually need wires. So, hold on. Is wire made? No, I think that's cable, not wire. I apologize. Cable requires wire. I'm gonna have to pull the 8 wire for what I'm about to do. I'm gonna need my 8 wire back. Can I take it back? Please? Can I have it back, please? Fine. Okay. I need 2 reinforced plates. That requires 6 plates and 12 screws. And how many screws? 12 for 1, so I'll need 24. What do I need for screws, actually? Screw takes rods. Okay. That's gonna start making a bunch of cable now. Alright, so we definitely got a major milestone, and that's the space elevator. So I've been, I apologize. I'm not sure what link that is. If there's some, yeah, I'm not sure what link that is. I've actually seen that in a couple of my past Twitch streams. I've never used the link. I'm not sure what that link is or what that is. Actually, let me... Oh. Oh, yeah, no. No. I just googled what that was. No. I apologize. No, I can't. No. I apologize. For those who are worried about googling it, Streamboo is how you buy Twitch viewers, which, respectfully, whoever buys Twitch viewers, why would you? That, if you can't be, like, if you can't get viewers like anyone else by just making the content, if you need to buy viewers, to me, that's just cheating. I don't know. I don't believe in buying viewers. I'm sorry. Okay, put that there. And gotta put the rods there. Okay. Somehow I still have a bunch of ingots in my inventory. I don't know how. So you know what? I'm gonna make some plates. I do appreciate you tuning into my stream. I do. I don't want to be the one that knocks against. But I personally don't believe in having to buy viewers. I mean, yes, getting viewers would get me up in the chain. Yes. But buying viewers, that to me that just seems wrong. But I mean, and everyone has their opinion and everything, don't get me wrong. But that's just me. I just don't believe in having to buy viewers. Alright. let's run up here. I'm gonna switch this to rods because I'm pretty sure there's enough plates in the bin and on the belt to where I don't think I need plates getting made at the moment. I'll collect the rest of them. I'll check back and collect the rest of whatever's there. But I should have, yeah, I got plenty of plates. Now I just need rod, cable, and screws. And of course, screws require rods. Alright, I'd say I'm gonna try and get the smart parts. Let's try and get the smart parts done, and we'll we'll probably call it there. But let's just try and get the yeah, those smart parts or those smart plates or whatever they're called. I already forgot what they're called. But I think it's safe to say that should be the... I mean, unless I can get a construct... Oh, wait, no, because I need to get the milestone so I can have a constructor do it. Let me build a constructor and set one up and set it up into here. Let me do that, actually. That would be... That would be a good idea. I'm just missing rods. Of course. Take all. Okay. I'm gonna try and set this up. Okay. Set that there. So that's making just cables, so let's pull that out. And it should start pulling the cables out. Yes. Pull that out of there. And it should start bringing me just rods. Perfect. So it's not going to be completed. That's why I'm leaving that storage bin there, so because I'm not going to complete the whole thing. So this will back up, but I can still get more into that storage crate. Let me bring the wire... Nope. Bring the wires over more. Or the cables. I keep saying wire, the cables, not wire. And this is going to require a merger. A conveyor merger to get these in. Ah, shoot. That means I need the other milestone, don't I? If I go to Tier 1 Logistics... Yep. Okay. We're going to switch back to the logistics so I can get the merger. I have the cables for it, which is great. I just need the plates for it. So let's go pay a visit up here. I need 150 plates. Do I want to configure? Do I want to set this to do just plates, or do I want to leave it on rods? I'll leave it on the rods for now. I think it'll be fine. So let's get a bunch of these ingots made up, and then we'll get a whole bunch of plates made. 'Cause let's see, I have 29, and I need 150. Let's do 29 minus 150, that's 121. Okay, so we got that done, so we're gonna do some plates. Okay. According to this, I almost have 150. Oh, come on! That's so close! Let me see if I did my math right. Oh, it did work! Yes!
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If
There
you
it
feel stressed by
goes.
this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Oh wait, no, I need a constructor too, though. So I can't do this yet. So I need... Yeah, I need the constructor built. I'm missing 2 reinforced. I thought I had the reinforced plates. Okay. We'll do constructor. Put that there. Then we'll do a conveyor. We'll go up here. Then go from here to up there. So I just need to figure out, because it's not going to be just a rod and just wire going into this sucker. Tier 2. Now we can focus on the part assembly. Awesome. Okay, we got the cable done. So now it's just rod and screws. Awesome. There's probably a lot of rods in here. Oh, heck yeah, there is. Okay, now I can focus on screws. I'm able to make a lot of them too. What? Who shut down? Okay. What? Oh, corn. Oh, now you ran out. Let me make some biomass. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, what? One second, I gotta fix the Twitch. Come on. If you're unstable at 4500 bits, there's another problem going on here. A network error? Why is it saying there's a network error? Oh, come on. Why is Twitch gonna be this way? Alright, I apologize, Twitch. If you can hear me, I am working on trying to fix the issue. I don't know why it's having such a problem today. I can't drop my... I gotta be careful how much I drop my bit rate. Why is there such an issue? But now it's saying it's stable. So why is this saying stable, but it's saying it's not stable? I need to show me 6,000. Okay. So I think my bit rate's too low. I think that's what it means. Why can I not get Twitch to behave? I never have an issue with Twitch unless something like this happens. So I don't understand what's going on. I close that and I go back in this way. What happens? Nope, it's still doing that. Why? So I don't know if it's set too high or set too low. I don't get it. So it should remain stable, but it won't. So I'm having to troubleshoot on how to get my Twitch to function. So I apologize if I'm being really quiet. I'm trying to figure out why it's being so difficult. So I'm trying to figure out I'm just trying to figure out why Twitch is just having so many issues. Because I don't, like I said, I don't understand what it's doing. Yeah, because there's nothing coming through. $3,500. Really that low? Alright, so now I need to figure out I should be able to handle a 35. Is 3,500? I can try it. I thought I could go higher than that.